Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is March 21st, 2025, and we're diving into PDD Holdings' latest earnings report for the fourth quarter and full fiscal year 2024. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. PDD Holdings has shown some impressive numbers this quarter, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. PDD Holdings reported total revenues of $15.15 billion for the fourth quarter, marking a 24% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth in revenue is primarily driven by a significant increase in revenues from online marketing services and transaction services. Online marketing services alone brought in $7.8 billion, up 17% from the previous year, while transaction services saw a 33% increase, reaching $7.34 billion. This indicates strong demand and effective monetization strategies on their platform.
And how about profitability?
PDD Holdings' operating profit for the quarter was $3.51 billion, a 14% increase from the same period last year. Net income attributable to ordinary shareholders also rose by 18% to $3.76 billion. These figures reflect the company's ability to manage costs effectively while scaling its operations.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Now let's talk about earnings per share. Analysts were forecasting an EPS of $2.31, but PDD Holdings reported an adjusted EPS of $2.76. That's quite a beat, isn't it, John?
Absolutely, it is. The adjusted EPS of $2.76 not only surpassed the forecast of $2.31, but also reflects a strong performance in terms of profitability. This beat can be attributed to the company's effective cost management and robust revenue growth, which have both contributed to higher net income.
How significant is this beat in the context of the company's overall performance?
It's quite significant. Beating EPS expectations by such a margin often indicates that the company is executing its strategies effectively and is in a strong position to continue delivering value to shareholders. It also boosts investor confidence, which can positively impact the stock price.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Moving on to operational efficiencies, PDD Holdings reported total operating expenses of $5.10 billion for the quarter. What can you tell us about their cost structure, John?
The increase in operating expenses, particularly in sales and marketing, which rose by 18% to $4.3 billion, indicates that PDD Holdings is investing heavily in customer acquisition and brand building. Additionally, research and development expenses were $570.5 million, reflecting their commitment to innovation and platform enhancement.
And what about their future outlook?
The company has emphasized its focus on investing in the platform ecosystem as a cornerstone of its long-term value creation strategy. This includes leveraging digital capabilities to support quality merchants and enhance consumer experiences, which should drive sustainable growth moving forward.
CFO Insights. Let's discuss the insights from the company's leadership. What did the CEO and CFO have to say about these results?
Lei Chen, the chairman and co-CEO, highlighted the company's commitment to driving sustainable growth through targeted innovations and industry support policies. Meanwhile, Jun Liu, the VP of Finance, emphasized the importance of prioritizing investments in the platform ecosystem as part of their long-term strategy.
How do these statements align with the company's performance?
The leadership's focus on high-quality development and sustainable growth is clearly reflected in the financial results. The strategic investments in platform operations and support for merchants are paying off, as evidenced by the strong revenue and profit growth.
Key takeaways. In summary, PDD Holdings has delivered a strong performance in the fourth quarter of 2024, with significant revenue growth and an impressive EPS beat. Their strategic focus on platform ecosystem investments positions them well for future growth. John, any final thoughts?
PDD Holdings is demonstrating robust financial health and strategic foresight. Their ability to exceed expectations and invest in long-term growth initiatives makes them a compelling investment prospect.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on PDD Holdings' performance in the comments below. Until next time.